powerful on the blood of Jesus. Watch this.
No, the earth opened his mouth and received his brother's blood from his hand. It was as if the ground took inventory of what was spilled. That's a unique manifestation of how the earth can operate. It means that the earth was in custody of the violation because it was the earth that received the blood out of what? His brother's hand. It was that same ground that the voice of his brother's blood cried from. Can you see this Lego system that the testimony of the ground can be invoked? But this is the blood of an innocent man. In the case of Jesus, it was the blood of a righteous man. And when the blood of Jesus hit the ground has to sample it. It has to read it. It has to understand it. It was a process of understanding that blood that generated earthquake. It means that the earth is not modified to understand that kind of blood. So the first omen that took place was an earthquake. Second omen that took place was that the garment of the Holy of Holies was torn from top to bottom. That's the second omen. Curtains don't tear from top to bottom. Our house in the village where my grandfather, the monarch, stayed, they renovated it, but they left his curtain as a sign that he stayed here. The curtain is totally rent, but the top of the curtain is still intact. The curtains don't get torn from top to bottom. But what happened was that the dweller in the Holy of Holies, consistent with the culture of the Jews in the Old Testament, that when a man is in grief, yes, so it was Jehovah that was dwelling in the midst of the cherubims that came and tore his garment as a sign of grief, that for the first time in his history he was separated from his son. And that sign, every Jew could interpret it, was a sign of grief. The centurion, that was a terrible unbeliever, looked at Jesus and said, "We've crucified so many people, sometimes in the night, nothing happened. But this man indeed is a righteous man." So he came also by what? Blood. Blood revealed his identity that even unbelievers could read.
Please like this video, let it get to others.